Hey everyone, it's Scraps the dog here, and welcome to another episode of Wholesome Fursuiting Stories. Now, before we get started, just a bit of a heads up. If you guys hear any background noise, then I apologize, but there seems to be some construction work going on outside. So yeah, if you guys hear anything, then that is the reason. Anyways, in this episode, we will be talking about something very wholesome that happened during the May 18th Breda Fur Meet. Now, even though this was a very long time ago, several months ago, who cares? This was just way too wholesome, and I had to make a story episode about this eventually. So, Breda is a city in the Netherlands, and for this fur meet, we went to a public park there in Breda and held a little picnic and played some fursuit friendly games. Now, if I remember correctly, last year in August, we went to the exact same park in Breda and also held a picnic fur meet and played fursuit friendly games. So when the same exact picnic meet came back for another year in the exact same place, a lot of the same people that were at the previous picnic meet were gonna be on this at this meet as well. So I was really looking forward to it. I knew it was gonna be another great time. I'm gonna have lots of fun. So yeah, I was really looking forward to it. So when we all got to the park, we laid out our little picnic mats, put out the food and drinks and stuff. We always usually start with the picnic, I believe. So yeah, we did that and had some nice snacks and drinks and whatnot, the stuff you'd find at picnics. And before we started with the fursuiting and the games and stuff. So yeah, had a nice little picnic. It was very chill. The public at the park didn't bother us. We were just, chilling. Everyone was minding their own business. And it was just a really, really relaxed and chill, awesome time. So when we were done with the picnic, we started a little scavenger hunt, and you were able to do this in fursuit or without. It didn't really matter. And I believe after the scavenger hunt, we played red light, green light. And it was during red light, green light that the wholesome moment took place. Now remember, this was in a public park, so everybody could approach us if they wanted to, but we were just mostly left alone, and the people who did approach us were wholesome, chill, just like last year with the picnic meet. So yeah, that was really chill and awesome. But yeah, while we were playing red light, green light, and I mean, obviously, of course, people were watching us from a distance, smiling, giggling, taking photos and videos and whatnot. But while we were playing red light and green light, there were fursuiters participating, also non-fursuiters or people without suits. And while we were playing, we could hear this young boy say, "Oh, I want to play too." Now, during these meets, there are always a couple of spotters or, guardians, whatever you'd like to call them. And basically, they make sure that the group of fursuiters and, basically just everyone from the fur meet or furry meetup, whatever, are safe, that everyone is okay. They keep an eye out on the public, make sure that the surroundings are safe. For example, if we're doing a fur walk and there's like a hole in the ground or something, and you may not see it because of your fursuit, then the spotter or guardian will like guide you around the hole, basically, things like that. So during this picnic meet, we also had these guardians, and one of them was like, when the next round starts, then you're allowed to join. Basically saying that, yeah, of course you're allowed to join, but you just gotta wait a tiny little second. And of course, the mother of the boy was there as well, and she gave him permission to participate in the games and interact with our group. So when the next round of red light, green light began, the boy joined in and he had the most amazing time of his life. He was just so happy, constantly smiling, giggling, the mom as well. And yeah, it was just so super duper wholesome. Now, the reason why this specific wholesome moment means so much to me is because, according to my dad, who was also with me during this furmeet, he saw that the boy had a tear in his shirt, and not just that, but he was also missing one of his sandals. And the mother, well, let's just say that it looked like they didn't really have much, and that's why this means so much to me. It meant so much to me because you could clearly tell that these people probably don't have much, and they could very well be homeless, or just don't have enough funds to purchase new shoes or clothing, whatever. The fact that I and everyone from that group were able to just brighten up this mother and child's day was it's just awesome. The boy didn't just participate in red light, green light, but we were like all, the fursuiters and also people without the suits. They were like throwing a frisbee eventually, and I joined in too, and so did the boy. And again, even during the frisbee throwing, so happy, so much, just so much joy, man. Hey everyone! One thing I forgot to mention was that while we were wrapping up the frisbee game, basically, me and a couple of other fursuiters gathered around in this small circle, just goofing around, booping each other, doing silly stuff that fursuiters do. And while we were doing this, the boy just kept watching us constantly with this huge smile on his face and his eyes just glowing and sparkling from pure joy. It was just so precious and wholesome to see. You could also really tell that the mother was just overjoyed that her son was able to have a day of fun. And who knows, maybe they don't get to have a lot of fun. Whether that's from struggling, lack of funds, who knows? It was just so wholesome and precious to see that the furries during that fur meet at that park were able to truly brighten up the day of this mother and child. And the boy even got to try out one of the fursuiters' fursuit. He got to try out the head and even the paws, I remember. And yeah, he was just having so much fun. And even though the mom may not have participated, she was having fun as well by just watching her son have fun. And they weren't just happy and having fun, but they were also very thankful and grateful. And I'll truly never forget that moment. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, it was just so amazing that us furries could brighten up this mother and kids' day, and that we were able to bring so much joy and happiness to them. Like I said, they were probably struggling a lot, and this just, gave them a break from all those struggles. You could really see that. And I'm just so thankful and grateful as well that we were able to do this for this mother and boy. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this story and watching this little video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone!